Alright, hello. So, news in my world. Um, um, I started a new job, and it's kind of brutal. It's easy, but it's brutal at the same time. But it pays like 4 times what I was making before. Um, and it's not even like you know great money, but it's like okay. Like I can uh, survive. You know what I mean? Like I won't end up homeless. Um, so But yeah, it's a fucking it's a kick in the balls. I'm installing granite, and I actually ruptured a disc in my middle back like my first day, trying to pick up 600 pounds with some other dude. Um, and It was hard. Like I barely got it. Like I was getting, like, I had to pick it up, and actually I was going down with it. I had to pick it up a little bit, move it over, and go down onto an A-frame pallet, and I could barely fucking get that thing. Um, but right away, it was the very first thing I lifted, and it just blew a disc out in my middle back. And then I kind of babying it, like it's not that bad. It's bearable. Hopefully, the key from what I learned in life. The key to um, back problems, because I've had many, um, is keeping the muscles strong and flexible. Um, no matter what, you know what I mean? Like, you want to keep them strong, keep exercising, and keep them flexible. Um, so I just stretch all the fucking time. But today was a particularly brutal day, and I can feel it. Like I didn't do I didn't help my situation out with my back at all. Um, yeah, I didn't help the situation out at all. Like we had um, like a it wasn't even bad. We had 2 islands. Um, um, Granted, well, these were actually quartz, which isn't quite as heavy, thank God. But they were like 10 foot, 10 foot islands, probably about 300 pounds, which is usually easy peasy. You just pick it up, put it on a cart, wheel it in, and pick it up, put it on the countertop. There you go, easy peasy. But we had to get them up a flight of stairs, so a flight of stairs and then like a 90-degree turn, and the space because of the length of it was we only had like an inch um, before it didn't fit. You know what I mean? Like we had an inch space to go around that corner, and the walls got all fucked up. We put holes in the walls, um, which is expected, like for that kind of thing. Um, but yeah, it was. It was rough. Like and I took the bottom today. I wasn't ready for that. Like I've been getting used to lifting this shit, um, and getting better with it. You know what I mean? Like babying my back, like after work, and trying to do everything I can. And it hasn't been bad at all. But like that, I wasn't ready for today. That was a fucking workout. Um, and I took the bottom, and if you ever, ow, look at it, look at my whole. If you see that my whole arm is bruised like the whole way up to my collarbone where I had it set. I just held it like that and walked up the stairs with it. Um, so like, obviously if you ever taken anything upstairs, um, The bottom's kind of the easier one, even though you get all the weight. Because when you're going backwards upstairs, you get to like lean over and it kills your back. But with this situation, like neither side was fucking easy. And it was brutal. But I was kind of glad to get through it. I wasn't ready for it, but I was as ready as I was gonna be, and like it has to happen. It's a fucking job. Um, some people just say no. Like I won't do that. Apparently, um, I've heard my employer told me that uh, they've had people like faint, like pass out on the first day. Um, um, but yeah, it's not easy. I guess you know what I mean. Like some days are easy, and not everything's fucking super heavy. Um, some things are only like 120 pounds, and so even less. You got like small, little tiny sinks. Um, you know what I mean? That fit in the corner, and I can just lift that up myself. Um, there's always a few big pieces though to everything, every job we do. Um, but most of it's like riding time. You just ride around like most of it's getting paid to sit in a truck. Um, and then the work comes when we get there, and that's the brutal part. And the only thing is getting it there, um, lifting it and getting it there. Everything after that is fucking simple, um, super easy. It's like I started a career in weightlifting, pretty much. Um, and yeah, I had some dude today when we stopped to we had to stop at a different shop to pick up our pieces for the day. And this dude I hadn't previously talked to, he was like, "Oh, you're new at this," and I'm like, "Yeah, it's my third week." And he was like, "This job isn't for the faint of heart." Um, and he was imagining how like I'm not the biggest guy, but I'm all muscle. But he was like, "Yeah, you're back," and I was like, "I fucking already blew that shit out." I actually weighed myself. I only weigh like 139 pounds right now. I'm actually losing weight. Um, and but whatever, you know what I mean. I'm not the biggest guy, but um, eh, fuck it. I don't care. Need to make money. I don't know. I don't even feel like playing piano. I'm gonna beat up. I'm just trying to stay flexible. I feel like my collarbone's broken from fucking carrying that thing. Um, and it was just a shit show today. It was a rough job. We actually took the uh, we had two of those to do. They were right next to each other. They were building like row houses, like condos or some shit. I don't know what you would call them. This is shit construction though. And was a shit show. Like, they're very disorganized in terms of how they organize it, like the people coming in and doing this job or that job. But yeah, we had two of those big fuckers to carry up the stairs, and they were both identical over here, but like this one got a different color, like, you know, this one was all white and this one was like gray and white, and we took the wrong one up, we put the wrong one in and had to take it back down and back up. Which sucked, but we did it. And yeah, we did it. I feel better now it's over. I'm just gonna have to baby my back today. And that's pretty much my life right now. Just doing it. Kind of feels good, and like I'm making money. I gotta be on the fucking books again and pay taxes and all that bullshit, which I'm not really happy about. I had to like rejoin society, but at least I'll be making a living. You know, I'll be able to survive, and you know, get a fucking vehicle, and all of that. Because fuck. In reality, like I was never, like I was going nowhere before doing the construction, and I can still do that anytime I want. I just need a license. I need to be able to drive to do it. I had other options. Like I just needed a license, and I'm working on that now. Like now I have money, and I'm like I can just fucking take a day off. Because it'll be many hours a week I have. It won't be like fucking 15 hours one week, and then 25 this week, and then 30 that week, and then 15 hours again that week. Like, that's not cool, you know what I mean? Like, I wasn't making any money. It was not sustainable living. I mean, working at that job I had before, right? Like, the only sure thing, it wasn't even a sure thing to get cigarettes and buy, like, fucking a 30-pack every week. That wasn't even short. Like, and eat, of course. That wasn't even a sure thing. Like, I'd run out of money, and have to borrow fucking $20 or whatever. So, yeah, fuck that. Like, it's, you know what I mean? It was nice. I like the work. I like doing construction. It's fun to learn. But, anyhow, I should get out of here. But before I go, Saturday, I'm doing a thing on Instagram. Katrina Sturton invited me, to play on Catstock. So I gotta, like, I think I gotta play for an hour. It's like, oh god, I don't know if I can. I guess I can. I don't know. I didn't think I'd be able to do a half hour before, but that turned out just fine. So I'll just do an hour. Alright, but that's this Saturday. I think 6 o'clock. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Like, I'm excited about that. And yeah, there you go. It's kind of like an update on how things are going. They're going. A little bit of rough patches, though, but it's you know, it's kind of like bittersweet shit going on. So I don't know. I'm gonna go.